Hey, it's Kevin. Welcome back to the Road Warrior. Forgive the intermittent breaks of sun. It's really tough to do videos this time of year where the sun sits in the sky and the route I take. I mean, I'm constantly battling the sun rays. And sometimes, again, it's not like I'm doing anything special. I'm just sitting here driving down the road. But thank you for enduring it, at least, if you are. And again, really, it's more about the audio content, isn't it? Maybe it's not. Maybe you're really obsessed with looking. No, that can't be it. I was thinking the other day, the road I live off of, it's not out of the way, but it's one of those that if you don't know where you're going, it's easy to get lost. It's got a lot of weird offshoots. It's a weird little neighborhood road kind of thing because it mimics the river going through Nashville. I've been living there, 8-10 years now. Heck, I can't even remember how long I've been living there. I don't even think twice about it. I can pretty much, well, I couldn't drive it with my eyes closed. I can almost drive it with my eyes closed. But every now and then you get somebody in front of you who thinks they know what they're doing and don't realize it's a narrow road and a lot of winding turns and 35 mile per hour speed limit that those of us who know it could do 55 through there and not even be a problem. But if you don't know where the curves are, you don't know where you're going, it can pose a problem for you. But I often find that people don't know where to turn into specific subdivisions, into specific neighborhoods. And I thought at this point, how do you get lost in a car? Now that, I don't know what the percentage of people who have smartphones are in America, 70, 80%. I mean, I know my parents don't have a smartphone, but again, they're still, living in the land of if they could have a black and white TV, they'd be fine with it. They don't have a microwave, they don't have an answering machine, they don't have a computer, they don't have the internet. By their choice, not mine. But we all have phones that have apps on them that can provide maps, that can provide GPS. I mean, heck, I use Waze every day to go to work. Now, there are 3 or 4 different ways I can go, and if one's going to save me 5 minutes, I'm going to go for the one that's going to save me 5 minutes. I remember when I used to have to commute, like living in Charlotte back in the day, living in Indianapolis. You never knew what you were going to get into. You had to pay attention to the traffic reports on the radio. Now those are pretty much moot. You don't have to worry about those things. We have apps for everything. I can't tell you how long I've had a GPS. I've still got some of my older GPS units that are still viable, that are still usable. I don't have to use them as much again because I've got the internet, I've got Waze. But every now and again, especially when I'm doing some special projects, I like having the old school GPS. But I've still got it set up. I got the cord, ready to go. Heck, I got the cord right here for my GPS. That's just sits and I can plug it in anytime I need to. And again, I probably haven't used it in 6 months to a year. Waze will handle everything. There's no excuse for getting lost anymore, going somewhere, even in a city, because it's all right there on your phone. It's one thing, you can even pull up, maps programs, whether it's Google Maps or Apple's Maps or MapQuest or any of those things, and go the old-fashioned way with directions with maps. How does anybody get lost anymore? I'm so baffled sometimes. Laziness. People think they know better. People think they remember. You know what? I know where my sister-in-law lives in Indiana. I think I finally remember after all these years her address. I know generally how to turn, but I couldn't tell you what her address is. I couldn't tell you what my brother-in-law's address is. I kind of know how to get there. I kind of can get there in the middle of the night now without having directions, but I may make a wrong turn somewhere here or there, and again, I've been going the same place for years because I don't pay attention to it. Don't need to. The phone's got it all taken care of. We're jamming on for traffic here, so you know what that means. Shut it down, Kev. We're back next week, another Road Warrior, kevinmason.us. Home to the Road Warrior videos. We got them on Facebook. We got them on YouTube. Like, comment, share, tell a friend, all those important things to keep us rolling. We appreciate it when you do. It makes us feel good. Gives me that warm feeling inside. Hope you're having a good holiday season so far. Back next week, another Road Warrior. Thanks much.